Breaking: NSA Ribadu appointed as chief negotiator for resumption of oil drilling in Nigeria's Ogoni land. So they are about to really resume drilling of oil in Ogoni land. Meanwhile, those people are living in poverty. Those people, they are not enjoying the fact that, their state is the oil drilling state in Nigeria. They are not enjoying, no. They are suffering. I hope they do everything that those people want before they resume oil drilling in that place. And they really need to put them into consideration now. And all the things that they sniff into their nose, all of those things is affecting their health. And yet, there is nothing to show for it for them as well. So I really think that they help them first before they start this oil drilling thing in Ogoni land once more. The National Security Advisor, Malam Ribadu, has been appointed as the chief negotiator for the resumption of oil drilling in Ogoni land in the Niger Delta area of Nigeria. All production activities in Ogoni land were halted in 1993 following extensive unrest and protests by local communities. The demonstrations were a response to the severe environmental degradation caused by operations of the Shell Petroleum Development Company. Yes, their fishes were dying. All their waters were becoming bad because of the oil drilling processes, and there was nothing put in place to help them to like an alternative for them. So I hope they are putting all of that into consideration before they start oil drilling again in that place. The demonstrations were a response to the severe environmental degradation caused by operations of the Shell Petroleum Development Company, which was later forced to withdraw its operation from the area. President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday met with Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State and key leaders from Ogoni land at the presidential villa in Abuja. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the Nigerian government had made lavish preparations to host the Ogoni stakeholders. Don't just host the stakeholders. Yes, I heard that they were going to come into one hotel, they were going to stay for some days and blah, 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 whatever. Host the stakeholders, but make sure that it is not just the stakeholders that will benefit. Make sure that everyone in Ogoni land is not going to be at the receiving end, that they are not going to benefit from this oil drilling that people want to start. Because, of course, there's a lot of degradation that will happen. Make sure that there's something in place for them so that they will not start fight all over again, and that drilling will be brought to an halt all over again. Others in attendance included Ribadu, Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC), Omele Kyari, Minister of Environment Balarabe Abba, Minister of Information and National Orientation Idris Mohammed, Minister of Regional Development Abubakar Momo, Senator Magnus Abe, Chief Victor Giadom, and the late Kensariwa brothers Owens. Sahara reporters learned that the meeting was also attended by the leader of the movement for the survival of the Ogoni people, Mosop, and other Ogoni stakeholders. On Saturday, Sahara reporters exclusively reported that the Nigerian government was set to hold a closed-door meeting with prominent Ogoni leaders in Abuja to discuss the resumption of oil exploration in Ogoni land. It was noted that the meeting, scheduled for Tuesday, January 21, 2025, would take place at the presidential villa, with arrangements overseen by National Security Advisor Malam Ribadu. Sources told Sahara reporters that some leaders have been invited for a 2-night stay at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel beginning Monday, January 20, 2025, so obviously they are here already. However, a source privy to discussions at the meeting on Tuesday told Sahara reporters that Tinubu said he was an activist with deep knowledge of the injustices done against Ogoni people by oil companies and the military. Are you sure that you are not going to do your own injustice against them too as well? I hope, because those people are suffering, even as it stands right now. NSA Ribadu was appointed as chief negotiator for resumption of oil drilling in Ogoni land. Tinubu met with Ogoni stakeholders in Abuja and outlined that he was an activist deeply knowledgeable about the injustices done about Ogoni people by oil companies and the military, the source said. The meeting was attended by leaders of Mosop and other Ogoni stakeholders, including the state government and Federal Capital Territory Minister. However, the leader of Ogoni people said they will go back home and consult wildly with their people. Better. Go and consult, go and ask them. Don't just do anything because you have the power to. According to the source, the delegation upon completing the meeting moved over to the office of the NSA, where the meetings continued. Sahara reporters further learned that Dr. Owens Wiwa, the younger brother of late Ogoni activist Ken Saro-Wiwa, was also in attendance. The newspaper earlier reported that Dr. Wiwa was present to urge the Nigerian government to exonerate his brother and 8 other Ogoni activists who were executed, yes, I remember that story, who were executed by the former dictator, General Sani Abacha. Ken Saro-Wiwa's younger brother, Dr. Owens Wiwa, is in attendance to demand from the Nigerian government an exoneration of his brother and 8 other Ogoni activists who were executed by ex-dictator, General Sani Abacha. I hope they do that. A source privy to information about the meeting told Sahara reporters on Tuesday. Sankariwa and 8 others activists were executed in 1995 by military dictator Abacha. The activists who became known as Ogoni 9 were from the Ogoni region and had opposed the operating practices of the Royal Dutch Shell Oil Corporation. Apart from author and playwright Ken Saro-Wiwa, others were Saturday Dobi, Nodo Ewo, Daniel Doko, Paul Levera, Felix Nwate, Barry Bobera, Barry Nem Kiobel, and John Boene. Yeah, I remember the story of Ken Saro-Wiwa and the 8 other people that were killed. Mark Wene Edam says Bayelsa and other oil-producing communities in the south are suffering miserably. Yes, they have nothing to write home about. If you go to those oil-producing communities in Niger, there is no job opportunities. Exactly. No potable water. Even the citizens, they are not getting jobs. I've been to Bonny Island and I know that those people are suffering miserably. So I know that Bonny Island, at least they are trying for them. They have constant electricity, but the deployment of their waters, their fishes and everything, the kind of things that they inhale in that place. You are walking in Port Harcourt, you are going on the road and there's black stuff coming out of your nose. Is really, really not health conscious. So I hope that when they want to do it, they put all the necessary things in place to make sure that this thing will not affect the people that are staying in the community. I hope they really do that and put that into consideration. If you go to those oil-producing communities in Niger, there is no job opportunity, no potable water, yes, no hospital, no primary and secondary schools. They are literally living like refugees. This was the type of dehumanization the late Ken Saro-Wiwa was agitating against, yes. So they really need to just do that. Make sure that the stakeholders go back and ask the community what they want. And they do it before they allow them to start drilling in their communities again. Potable waters, things that would protect them from having all those health hazard thing that comes out when they are drilling their oil and whatever. They should make sure that everything goes perfectly well before they allow it. Before they allow it. Emeka Ejidike says, imagine, so no any other capable hands except him. We have over 200 million Nigeria. We have people, he bought this position with money. But that's your business. They've told him to be the negotiator. So what are we going to do about it? Well, they should make sure that the Ogoni people are sure that they want this oil drilling to come back before they accept it. And they should allow them to accept it, to know that these are the things that are going to put in place for you before we start drilling oil. And they should do it before they start. Don't go and listen to any promise. You know that it's promise and fail. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.